If you wanna stay with me, if you wanna try, maybe you could be with me, but only for the night. And I'll leave the window open, baby. Leave my key outside the door. We don't need to tell nobody, but I think I'm ready to be loved. Only for the night. If you wanna stay with me, if you wanna try, maybe you could be with me, but only for the night. And I'll leave the window open, baby. Leave my key outside the door. We don't need.
Hey, it's Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Having a great day? Finally got snow. We got a lot of snow. We are technically in a blizzard warning at the moment till like 3 p.m. But hey, cleaning out the driveway today, it was a lot of work. Not gonna lie. Watched the guy get stuck in the car in their own street 3 times because it was 2 dumb college kids and they were just wanted to push him out. And then he'd go to the next snowbank and stop to let the other guy in. And then he was weird because he stopped in a snowbank and wouldn't go again. So, anyway, kind of fun. We have a good show today. We have a total of 17 auctions, which I think is a good sign, right? We're already up close to our quota for the week, so let's hope we blow by it. We'll see. And I want to show and tell something I've been working on this week. So we're going to start the show with that. I had to manipulate the cameras a little bit to get this to work, but let's see if this works right. All right, so here we go. This is a new build I've been working on. I have a good friend, we'll call him Cousin, and he sent me over 6 of these PCs. And let me tell you, they can pump out some really good games out of these little PCs running Battlesera. So I can play Wii, like you can go into the Wii. I don't have all the graphics done yet. But you can kind of see, like, if I click on Mario Kart. Well, let's put some volume in, huh? That might be handy. So now it's loading the Nintendo Wii. And we're playing Mario Kart. How about that? Eight-bit duo. I'll show you just a couple seconds of this as we get ready for those auctions to start. But look how nicely this is emulating. Oh, he's got to be Toad. But yeah, I have thousands and thousands of games on here already. PlayStation 2 works fine. You know, everything's working like a dream. Woo, that's loud. Really loud. I'll turn that down to here, huh? Okay, we'll play here for 1 lap. How about that? Just to show this off. Oh, I'm not using the right controls. There we go. Look how nice this is running. Oh, I get smacked up. I'm drunk. Come on, folks. But isn't this running nice? Look at that power glide there. Booyah! Not so bad. All right. And then I just exit by hitting the start and select at the same time. And we'll be right back into the menu. And we can go back and we can go like, okay, we got the 3DO. I just put a few games on for 3DO. Sega Master System, still have some graphics to load here. but they're a whole collection. The Sega Genesis, whole collection. Need to load graphics yet. Sega CD. Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PSP. I can load Steam in there. I got some arcade ROMs going in here nice already. So I'm going to rebuild some of my arcades outside of these PCs. The TurboGrafx 16, aka PC Engine. Oh yeah. Nintendo, full collection. Super Nintendo, full collection. Nintendo 64, full collection. And a decent amount of GameCube games. Alright. Wasn't that nice? So let's go ahead. We're going to kill the volume out in that. I got to do a little bit of switching around here, guys, so that we can get back to the normal show style. Apologize. I wanted to show that off because I'm pretty happy with it right now. I hope you like looking at my chest. Let's see here. This should switch out pretty quick here. Let's go back to the big live camera. I got to move this up to the TV so I'm always looking up like usual. I know you guys like that. All right, so why don't we get into sharing the screen here? And I want to do a little call out because I think my neighbor friends are watching today too. Before I forget, we got Nora. She's going to be a chef someday, or at least Chef Junior. And then we got Theo, the Lego master, and Bennett, almost potty trained. We'll go with that. All right. Hi, guys. Hope you're having fun. All right, so what do we got up for auction today? We're going to start out here. We got 5 Super Nintendo games, including Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and various other ones for $65 it's at. We have the PlayStation 2 lot of 10 games at $36. Shinobi 3 for the Sega Genesis at $32. Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo sitting at $13.50. Super C, aka Contra 2, for the Nintendo sitting at $15.50. Super Bomberman, $32. This has no bids, and this game was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. So it's at 99 cents, but no bids. And it's the Championship Pro-Am. It's the remake of RC Pro-Am, but for Sega Genesis. So it's a pretty cool game, actually. I didn't even know about it until I played it, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. So probably a lot of people don't know about it either. We have The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. We have Metroid Prime, the Kmart exclusive edition. Blue Light Special coming on through, folks. And that's sitting at $31. Choplifter 3 for the Super Nintendo, sitting at $3.58. Batman Returns for Super Nintendo, $11.50. Monsters Party for the NES, sitting at $7.07. That's a really good deal right now. The Simpsons Bart's Nightmare for the SNES, $12.50. We got Batman, the video game, $4.25. UN Squadron for Super Nintendo, $11.50. Galaxy 5000. This was a fun racing game, actually, for the NES. That is sitting at $11.50. And then we have the big one at the end here. We got Maru's Mission with the alternate box for Game Boy, sitting at $90. So that's what we have going up for today, folks. If you take a look at our first 2 auctions here, we have these Super Nintendo games that have probably seen some better days, but they're there regardless. And we have the PlayStation 2 lot sitting at $36. So, lots of excitement. I just gave Theo a shout out, Katie. I didn't know if you heard, but Theo, I said, hey, Theo, the Lego master, is watching us. He is the best Lego creator I've ever seen. And then Nora, again, she is the cooking master. And Bennett, he is an expert in the potty training. So, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so it snowed a lot. Been out moving around heavy snow with the snowblower. You'd think using a snowblower makes everything so much easier, right? I'll tell you what, that wet, heavy snow and the snowblower is so heavy and you're just sitting there maneuvering it. I've been skiing a lot. I thought I was in okay shape, but I'm not in great shape yet. So I got to start working on something better here. But after the show, I'm going to run to the post office. So make sure to get your payments in right away if you want them shipped right away. Hopefully the post office is open. It should be. And then I'm going to attempt to do my parents' driveway. So I have a lot of fun. But after that, big dog. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that little PC I showed you at the beginning here, um, it was pretty sweet. They are giggling so hard, and Nora. Yeah, yeah. You have some good kids over there. They're my favorite neighbors. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and we have some fun with those guys. So I liked playing ball the other day in the backyard of Theo and Bennett, and we had my parents' dog over, and the dog was retrieving a lot of the balls. So that was a good time. But I kept hitting so many home runs. I think Theo was getting jealous. So yeah, right. But yeah, no, what an interesting week. I had my first claim with U.S. Mail I put in this week. I got a report back that this is how the guy received his game. And I'm kind of like, that literally had to have been stepped on. It isn't easy to break a Super Nintendo cartridge. And the way I have been shipping things is I've been using padded envelopes with the bubble wrap built on the inside. And for games that are generally like that go for around $30 or less if they're hard cartridges. I haven't had any trouble with them. Packaging is really expensive, especially today, and a bubble envelope is about a quarter the price of a box. And so, having any trouble, I'm gonna continue going this path unless I run into it one more time. But I'm gonna chalk this one up as a fluke. We'll see if USPS gives me my money back. If not, I already refunded the buyer and told them to keep it. So, it's too bad. I don't like damaged video games. Makes me sad. But anywho, yeah, that did definitely happen this week. We're gonna have rapid fire auctions again this week. Every 3 minutes, we'll have 2 auctions going after these first 2 kick off, which we still have just under 4 minutes ago. We're sitting at the $65 for the Super Nintendo games and the $36 for the PS2 lot of 10 games. Unable to test the PS2 games because I do not have a currently really dependable functional PS2. So I have to work on that. We'll get the garage sale muscle going this year. Tomorrow, going skiing again. Haven't gone in like almost over a week. Went a week ago Monday. So, yeah, we got fresh snow. So I was giving up on the hill almost because, I mean, it's getting like to the 60 degrees some days, and you go out there and the snow's all brown. Oh, what are we drinking today? We are drinking the Baileys and coffee. No beers today, folks. Skipping on the beer today, but I thought the Baileys and coffee would be good on a cold, stormy day. Well, we'll see though, anyway, right? I need the caffeine bump in there too because I'm gonna go snow blow my parents' driveway probably. It'd be really nice if I get there and their neighbors already did it or something. You never know, but it's heavy snow. I don't want my old man having to do that. They left from Detroit Lakes about 2 hours ago, so I'll be cutting a little bit close to trying to get this done in that time, but we'll see what happens. We should see what happens, right? Condition acceptable for both of these. Unable to test games as my PS2 is not working. Good, I did put that in there. Did test all the Super Nintendo games, though. These testing videos have gotten to be pretty time consuming, I'm not going to lie. My least favorite type of system to test is the NES, and ironically, that's what I have the most of right now is NES games. An NES game in the best condition and an old Nintendo without a new pin set in it, it's probably 1 out of a 10 shot of working on first try without a little bit of rubbing alcohol or something. So I generally do keep a little Petri dish here with a Q-tip that I put rubbing alcohol in when I'm shooting those videos. So if the game needs cleaning, clean her up. What a lovely time. Not gonna lie. All right, we're down to 1:25. We're getting closer to that time, guys. I'm hoping that we get some good snipes in. That's important, right? I think so, anyway. Make sure the volume's down all the way on that. I don't want that thing to act weird. Because who knows what'll happen. Kind of warm. Coffee and Bailey's is heating me up. What is the temp in here? It says it's 71.4. 71.4. As we come down to the final minute of these two auctions, we're at 65 and 36. Think we're getting any snipers on these? We got 5 watchers only on the Super Nintendo, but we have 14 watchers on the PS2. That's a pretty good price there in the Super Nintendo lot, really. 65. I'm not going to complain about that. We'll see. We'll see if everybody pays. Big Dog Blizzard Day. That's right. Going to Big Dog tonight. Going to Big Dog tonight. Going to Big Dog tonight. If you don't know what Big Dog is, it's a local watering hole. And on Wednesdays we go there and we call it church night. So happens to be Wednesday's the show here too. All right, we're in Snipe Land. 20 seconds left. 65-36. 65-36. 65-36. Let's see here. We're going to get anything or we're going to be disappointed here. We will see. Oh boy, 36-65. Oh, 62. We had a nice one right there. Woo, 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 woo. Let's do this. How about that? That was a nice little jump. I'm not going to complain. 62-53 and 65. Oh, I got this set up kind of dumb right now. I'm going to have to hit this button. And I'm going to have to scroll way down. Only have to do this once, hopefully, here, right? Alright, this is Shinobi. And then Shinobi's at $34. And Donkey Kong is at $13.50. $34 for that Shinobi game. Pretty sweet game. Still has the tag on the top, but it does not have a manual. Game case and game. But a really cool game. Bailey's and coffee is good. Here's a tip. You do the large coffee setting on the Keurig. Then you fill the rest of the cup up with Bailey's. And the trick is to find the biggest cup you can find. And then you put it in the microwave and you zap it for 30 seconds more. That way, the Bailey's heats up a little more and doesn't make the coffee too cold. Hey, it's my recipe tip of the day. What can I say? What can I say? And I also want to wish luck to our normal sponsor, Mr. Nissan. He has a big presentation today in Florida. So we want to make sure he does a good job on that. I kind of doubt he's watching because I think he's probably with clients right now. But hope it goes well, Mr. Nissan. All right, we're getting close here. Almost down to a minute, and we're still at the 34 and 13.50. That was a nice snipe, though. That was a good picker-upper. Oh, we picked up about, what, $30 on that or so? Can't complain. Oh, we just got $1 on Shinobi. Now we're getting out of control. We're under a minute. 35. Oh, another $2. 37 for Shinobi. Got some premature bidders. Don't like that last second snipe. And a lot of people do. A lot of people think that when that happens that it's like a robot doing it and you're cheating them or something. It's like, no, it's actually people sitting there watching it just like we are, but placing the bid at the last second. So yeah, that's what that is. 30 seconds to go here. 37, 13.50. Let's see what happens. Anything's possible. All right, we're getting in the snipe land. 20 seconds left. 37, 13.50. 37, 13.50. 37, 13.50. 37, 13.50. 10 seconds to go. Katie likes the text. 37, 13.50. 5 seconds ago. 39. We got a little snipe in there. 2 seconds. 1, 0. We got 39 and 13.50. How about that?
Wow!
Yes, folks. Wow. All right, let's move on. Donkey Kong Country. 13.50. And Super C. Contra 2 for the NES. Oh, did I have 2 set to go at the same time? It says this already sold. I'm very perplexed right now. Bear with me. How did that sell? Did I list 2 at the same time? Let me look here. It was supposed to be Super Bomberman. Donkey Kong Country was supposed to be with that. I'm a little confused. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, Bomberman we'll put with it then. Ooh, Bomberman's up to $50. That was at 32. Well, these timings are right. Maybe I screwed something up there. So it was PS2 lot, Donkey Kong Super C. Yeah. What was the game we were watching? Did I just not write the game down? I may have. Maybe there's 18 auctions today. Who knows? We're drinking. We're having fun. Yeah, so Bomberman's up to $50. Now, Bomberman is such a classically amazing Super Nintendo game back in the day. Still a really fun game. So the premise is you got, like, if you play 2-player, you have one guy in the corner, another guy in the other corner, and you each have one bomb, and you keep blowing things up to try to get more weapons or make your bombs better, all this stuff. And the whole purpose is to blow up the other guy. Now, you can have 4 players play in Super Bomberman. And so you can even get the 4-player adapter for the Super Nintendo, hook up 4 controllers. Or what we always like to do is put 2 PC people in there too. And then they are hard. The PC people are hard to beat. But sometimes they do dumb stuff. Hey, it's the first Wednesday of the month. We got the sirens going. Seems a little late though. It's 1:05. It should have been 1 o'clock. God, must have been bad roads, hard to get in. All right, we're almost a snipe land here. We're at $50 at 28 seconds ago and $15.50 for the Contra C or Super C. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of this. Too good. All right, we're in snipe land. $15.50 or is that $13.50? Did that just go up $2? I think we got a little snipe in there. I don't know. I'm drinking. Let's see here. 50 and $15.50. 5 seconds to go. I don't know. Did we really get a snipe there? I kind of think we didn't. That's sad. Poor guy. That's just terrible when that happens. The poor boy. Every time we don't get a snipe. Who would think? Look at this. A no bid game. Oh, we have 3 bids on this now at 99 cents. So one guy has placed 3 bids. Let's just look at that once. I don't know what people are doing when they do this. This makes no sense to me. But anyway, he's placed 3 bids on a 99-cent game. So he's winning still at 99 cents. But he must really want to win. Because it is a good game. That was the last auction we didn't have a bid on. So hey, I think that's... Okay, that was loud. That was really loud. Anyway, yeah. We're going to sell everything today, it looks like. Which is always a plus. Looking at my schedule, it looks right now. I don't know. I must not have written down one game. What do? Hope we're not missing one at the end. We'll see. But yeah, RC Pro-Am is one of my favorite NES games. And when I did the game test for this Championship Pro-Am, I was shocked that it was literally RC Pro-Am for the Nintendo. But with much better graphics, a little better control, and there were like more racers. There's just other factors to it. And I was like super splendidly surprised by the game. So I know it's just a loose cartridge, but if this is one you're going to pick up and play, this is a fun one to play. There's no doubt about that. So, is what it is. Is what it is. All right, we're getting down there. We're getting down that 1 minute. 99 cents and $32. See, at 99 cents, I'm trying to think if I make any money. I might make a total profit if I don't put in the factor of gasoline, driving, whatever, of 50 cents. Because it cost me about a quarter for the bag, about 5 cents. Yeah. And then eBay's taking 15% of the shipping, too. eBay's kind of like sneaky that way. I can't believe they take 15% of the shipping. All right, 20 seconds. Are we going to get any snipes here? 99 cents and $32. 99 cents and $32. What could possibly happen? I don't know. I just can't tell you what could happen here. We're down to the 5 second. Oh, we're $41. 425. Look at this. We got double snipes going on. Woohoo! Yay! And that's what we wrote, folks. That's a pretty good one. Look at that. We picked up some decent money there, huh? That's like almost a whole tab at Big Dog tonight just for me. I heard my wife's coming, so it's going to be double prize. Ooh, Metroid Prime. The Kmart exclusive edition. $37. And that's gone up, what, $6 since we refreshed this before. Choplifter 3 for the Super Nintendo at $3.58, which is quite a bargain, I would say. A little discoloration down here. That's what happens when you buy really big lots from other people. You inherited how they stored the games or where they got them from as well. So you try to do as much cleaning as possible on these things, but it's always a bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. This week, a lot of auctions up. As Tito Sanchez texts me, he goes, "This looks like a pretty good week." And we have a lot of mini systems. We have the NES Mini, that's kind of hard to get, and it's been modded, so it has like every good NES game built in it already now, not just the, what, like 30 or 40 they had to begin with. The PS1 Mini, that comes with 30 games. Oh, hey Nora, how you doing? The PS1 Mini comes with 30 games built in it. The Sega Genesis Mini, oh, how many games that comes with built in, but that's a pretty sweet one. And the C64, the Commodore 64 Mini, and you can actually program in it. That has 64 games in it. Kind of a cool pun they did there, right? And as Tito told me, Winter and Summer Olympics on there are the best games. So he didn't know that thing existed. And I said, well, I have 2 of them. So we will be seeing that one come up again here at some point too. So, oh, that reminds me, in between these next auctions, we're gonna do a little bit of work. We're gonna relist a Buy It Now because I didn't get it done yet, and I gotta list it for the 18-minute today. So that's got to go live in like 7 minutes from now. So, holy moly, we're gonna do some work. It's gonna be super fun. All right, we're almost to snipe time here. $37. Oh, we just got one right before the snipe, the $6. So now we're at, oh, there's the first snipe. $7.50 now for Choplifter. $8.50. We're getting sniped away here. That is truly exciting. $10.50 and $37. What could possibly happen next? Your wildest dreams could be all that it is. Oh, $17.50 and $48.65. Woo woo! That's worth a. Yeah, I played that one a little extra long because I like that one. That was good. I'm not going to complain. Let's see our Batman Returns. Oh, that's up $5 since that we refreshed. And see here, Batman Returns and Monster Party is at $12.50. How about that? All right. Want to see me work a little bit? We can work together, folks. It's going to be one of the best days of your lives. We'll make this full screen temporarily. Actually, you know what? In case I have to give away anything too exciting, we're going to go to normal camera while I do this. Yeah, so I don't know. Not unsold. Oh, I gotta go back to active. Better do this quick. We're on 3-minute times. What game should I put up from the Buy It Nows this week? I was gonna do a Turbo Graphics. We'll do Gunboat. End listing. All right. Now I have to. Let me go into here. This is cleaner. Orders. Listings. Unsold. Gunboat. Whoops. Let's hope we get this done in time. I'm under the pressure here. I'm going to make a mistake. I just know it. I got to put it at the 18 today. So we have to change this auction from, I know you can't see my screen, Stacy, I know. And 7 days, no payment required, no buy it now. Putting it at 0.99. We're scheduling it for today in Pacific time, which I always think is weird. eBay works just in Pacific time. And we list it. Done. And look, we still have 35 seconds to go. Made good time, guys. All right. So we have the Batman Returns sitting at $16.50 and Monster Party sitting at $12.50. We're getting close to Snipe Land here. Yeah, hire out Bonnie. Get out there. All right, we are in the Snipe Land. $16.50 and $12.50. We'll see here. Oh, somebody's paying me for stuff like crazy right now. That's good news. $16.50, $12.50. $16.50, $12.50. All right, 5 seconds to go. Is this going to be sad? $16.50, $12.50. Oh, no, Snipes. Poor kid. That's just terrifying. And so sad. Could have been better, I guess. What do you do? All right, Simpsons. Bart's Nightmare. Ooh, that's gone up like $1 or something since we started at $13.20. And then Batman, the video game, was at $4.25. It's now up to $9. Woo-wee. Think of that. Think of that, Nora. $9 in the quarter machine. Ain't no party like a monster party. That's right, Mark. You're correct in that. Let's see here. Where are we in the list? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end here. So, let's see here. We got Bart's Nightmare and, yeah, Batman SNES. So, hopefully, my schedule's still correct here. I think I got a little crazy there. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, those mini systems. I've sold 2 TurboGrafx minis. And did I sell my Sega Genesis mini? I can't even remember. That was new in the box, that one. If not, I still have it. But they're sweet systems. They really are. If you like the nostalgia, because they made really nice emulators out of them, so they play very well. And you can save slate, you can do whatever you want. And even the PlayStation one, people got mad about it because it didn't come with like the dual analog controller. And it came with like Metal Gear Solid, which I agree is kind of stupid. But what do you do? Hey, we got a bid on Bart. Nightmare one. Oh, another one. Boy, I'm just going to sit back and relax and see how these bids go, huh? $16.50 and $9. We're coming down to 1 minute and 5 seconds. The taste of Bailey's and caffeinated coffee. Stacy got a little crazy watching the president last night and had a cup of coffee and Bailey's. That was decaf. So, and, I really slept like crap last night. I don't know what it was. I was hot. Ugh. Did have a little bit of scotch watching the president, but not too much. It's nice to sip on scotch sometimes at night. Especially when it was snowing like it was. It was pretty outside. But it was dark. And this weekend, we roll those clocks back. So get ready for that, guys. All right, we're getting into Snipe Land here. 2, 1. All right, $16.50, 9. Oh, we got our first snipe, $1. Woo, $17.50 and $9. What could possibly be happening next? Who knows? 10 seconds to go. $17.50, $9. 765. $17.50, $9. No change. 2, 1, 0. What a boring snipe. Oh, wow.
Wow!
That's right. Wow. That's kind of boring. All right, we're moving on. UN Squadron, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. That's gone up $1 since we started. And what we got? Oh, this Galaxy 5000. This is kind of a sleeper. It's gone up $10 since the show. No, $11 since the show started. So, guys, we're just making money with our eyes closed here. Oh, I feel good. Yeah, I'm tired. All right, so yeah, UN Squadron's a great game. The Galaxy 5000 is rare and collectible, technically. And it's pretty fun. I had never played it until I did the testing video, and I have to say it had a ton of potential. A little bit of the RC Pro-Am feel to it, with more shooting, if that makes sense. And you're flying spaceships around the track instead of cars, which can't say that's so bad. We only have one more auction after this, so show's gonna come to an end before you know it. Uh-oh, Kyle. Kyle making an appearance. He's down for some big dog. Hi, Kyle. I hope you make it safe everywhere in your vehicle today. Even though you might just be playing cell phone games at your desk. Like you mentioned, might happen. I don't know. Hopefully you're not dead anywhere. All right, we're getting down to that minute and 25 seconds. 15:50 and 22:50. No, UN Squadron, I want to say I beat the game, and I think it's one of those games that after you beat it, you have to go through it again. And there's this huge frustration, because it's not like you had the internet back then. All you had was magazines to look at to like know what would happen if you didn't do it before. And it's harder the second time, and it's hard enough the first time through. But then here I am. I was trying to play it, and I didn't do very well in the testing video, I'm not going to lie. So, I don't know. What do you do? But you think the muscle memory. A lot of games I still have muscle memory for a little bit. I got it with Punch-Out. I got it with Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the most part. Most of it's still there. Super Mario 1, I guess you'd call it. But I have been doom scrolling Instagram for about 5 hours. Well, that sounds like a good work day. Speaking of which, we're in Snipeland, 15:50 and 22:50. How are we going to get anything out of these two big bad boys? 15:50, 22:50. Oh boy, I can't hardly stand it. 15:50 and 22:50. Oh, this could be so sad. 15:50 and 22:50 and nothing. Seriously, snipe more. Poor kid. He's not going to keep doing that forever. All right, this is our final auction. We're sitting at $90. We have 2.5 minutes to go. This is for Mario's Mission, and I bought this in a big lot, right? And you're kind of going through and you're trying to price things, and you come across, Game Boy game with box. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And if you look at the cartridge, if you look at the artwork on that right here, this is the way the normal box looks. But for whatever reason, they did a very limited release of this box. I don't know why. I couldn't find much about it online, except that it usually sells for quite a bit of money. Now, this one doesn't have like the box insert. Doesn't have the book. But it's got the game and the artwork part. And you can buy box inserts till you're blue in the face. And I saw the book for sale for like $9. So somebody could really put this together if that's what they're on. So, yeah. Oh, Oliver and Lily? They're there right now? Hey, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. How do you like the snow? You better be playing in the snow today. And drinking that magic coffee. Delicious. All right, we're getting down to the last minute of the show, folks. I know it's been so exciting and so much fun, but, all things could have to come to an end eventually. And I got to figure out how to ship all this stuff out today. And snowblow a second driveway. So, and do Big Dog Blizzard. So, we got a lot going on. I got to link the new eBay auctions to the YouTube. So much going on. Oh, Giggly Lily. Giggly Lily. I hope you're having fun today. Make a snowman. I think the snow's sticky. It's so nice out. It really isn't that. I mean, it's windy, but the temp isn't bad. But, here we go. All right, we're going to Snipeland. We might get some traction. We might not. We have 12 watchers on this. This is very rare. We're at $90. So $90 for a Game Boy game, quite a bit of money. But we might get some action here. We'll see what happens. 10 seconds to go. Come on, come on. Come on, 5 seconds to go. Oh no, oh no. Oh, 200! That's going to get a Saks one. $212.50, folks. And that's why we love eBay. Thank you. All right, that was great. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the bids people are doing. Whatevs. That was a big snipe at the end, and somebody knew what the heck they're doing apparently because they got that last second. But regardless, hope you have a great day. Drive safe and don't do drugs.